What is pretty much live?
Live means that we are currently live, and what we're doing today is reading Pringles.
Hey!
Yay!
Pringles!
Did
you know I love
Pringles?
Pringles?
Yet. You like Pringles?
I love Pringles. Did you know that?
I don't think I knew that. So this is probably going to be for the majority of people that are going to be watching on the replay. So hello. So Dennis, what are we doing today, and why are we doing it?
We're going to try every single exotic flavor of Pringles, and then we're going to rank them from our least favorite to our most favorite.
We are. And we're doing this specifically because I saw these in the store, and we did this with...
Should we face the labels towards them?
I'm trying to. I thought I did. But yeah, we did this for Lunchables, where we tried every Lunchable, and we ranked them, and we had a definitive winner of Lunchable. And we don't have every Pringle here, because there would have been a lot of Pringles to go through. Like, I am planning on eating these, hopefully, at some point, and getting, like, the regular Pringles would have been, like, original, and sour cream and onion, and salt and vinegar, and barbecue and pizza, and I don't know. And then even from those, there are even more, like, specific flavors. So these were the most original, weird flavors of Pringles that I could find at various stores, and I wanted to eat them and rank them, but I also wanted to do it in the Contemporary Resort here at Walt Disney World.
And where do I fit into this?
What?
Well, you didn't say, and I wanted to do it with my brother.
And I wanted to do it with my brother Dennis. Brendan's not here right now, but we are doing this. We are ranking the Pringles. It would have been nice if Brendan was here, because we would have had like a third-party person to try to help us figure out. I think we have to, like, right now we have to be in agreement that we have to figure it out. We can't be fully
out.
Like,
do you think we don't have similar taste buds?
I don't know. A lot of these are very interesting flavors. So, by the way, if you're watching this, this is on my phone. I don't think I've ever done this on my phone, to my knowledge. Don't even know if this is like legitimately live. Dennis might check here in a second. If there are comments, not going to be able to see those. This is also going to be a very quick live stream because, no, we did not just book a room.
We have 18 people watching. Oh no, the feedback.
Nice. We did not just book a room at the Contemporary just to do a Pringles live stream taste test.
Hi Mario.
10 to 15 minutes.
Hi Beth.
We are here with my family, who should be arriving here very soon. I picked up Dennis from the airport. The rest of the family is shuttling from the airport. They had a later flight than you. And my parents, they have a bit of a situation of their own. They were going to drive down, but there's snow in Florida, so they're going to have to fly down tomorrow. So
the most snow ever.
There's also snow
it's
in
a
Atlanta.
literal state record.
And in Chapel Hill, but no snow here in Orlando, which is why we're eating Pringles in the Contemporary Resort. So let's go through our flavors.
What do we got? Oh, we're looking at them first.
Yeah.
Habaneros.
Everything bagel.
Mexican street corn.
Adobada.
I thought I saw.
Adobada.
I thought I saw elote, and I thought that was the same thing as Mexican street corn.
Adobada.
Oh, it's elote on one side, and English on the other side.
Yeah, it's yeah. So, yeah.
But do they all have Spanish names and then American names?
Some of them do. So yeah, that was Mexican street corn. Adobada.
All dressed.
Chili cheese fries.
Carnitas taco.
Honey mustard.
And Philly cheesesteak.
And hot honey. So these are 10 different Pringles that we're about to taste test, and how we're going to do it is we're going to rank them visually for you at home to play along. This is such a weird live stream.
So we're going to put least favorite over here.
Least favorite to most favorite. So we're going to like go kind of one by one. We don't have like a palate cleanser, but as we go through them, we're going to move them around, and then we're going to, you know what I mean? It's going to be pretty easy to
If you had to guess, which one do you think you're going to like the most?
I do really like hot honey.
Have you had it?
Yeah. Not as like a Pringle.
Okay, it's a Pringle.
But also everything bagel seems like it could be interesting.
I'm curious about adobada. It's got the lime on there, the chili on there. I think that might be good.
Alright, so we're gonna need to do this kind of quick because Travis and Christine and their family is gonna be here very soon. And says his phone right there.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I smell the heat.
Woo! That is spicy. Immediately. And that reminds me of, there used to be 3D Doritos. They used to come in like in a container like this, and it was triangular, three-dimensional Doritos that had a little bit of a spice to them. I was obsessed with them, and they discontinued them. We should have gotten some sort of like a palette. cleanser, like a drink or something.
I don't know. That's spicy.
That's
That's
number
good,
one so far. Do you want to go down like in this order and then
I
leave
guess
it
might
up
as
here?
well.
Okay, so this is everything bagel. Let me make sure that we're like saying them too as we go down the line.
Good mythical morning look different.
It is pretty much good to the morning. All right, everything bagel.
Oh, wait, so wait. I was gonna say, are we allowed to do the dink it?
Dink it and shake it.
Yeah.
Mm. That is really buttery.
Mm.
No?
I wasn't prepared for that.
It's mostly butter. Do you taste the butter? There's a lot of butter.
Especially after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I also basically had this for breakfast this morning. I did have a bagel.
Butter.
No.
So far this is better. You like this one than this?
No, remember, this is the bad side.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're ascending. So least favorite and most favorite. Okay. Got it.
I guess what you think is butter there is trying to make cream cheese.
Okay.
Which doesn't quite work.
This is Mexican street corn. I'm excited for this one.
Oh. They're all made in Jackson, Tennessee? Is that where all Pringles come from? Hmm. That's kind of getting like movie theater popcorn to me.
It is. There's a
And a hint of lime.
it is the lime. That's what it is. It's like a lime and then like a just that it's that Mexican street corn seasoning to it. A little bit of the spice.
I like that a lot. I'm not gonna put it above hot habaneros though.
I don't think one either. But I do like it more than everything bagel. I actually did like this, but it was mostly just that butter flavor. So it was just butter on a Pringle.
It's very like one note.
Mhm.
Not a good
So,
note.
adobada.
It's a Philippine thing.
Really?
Well, they have adobo.
Alright. It looks spicy. It looks really spicy.
Hornsby's can't handle spice, by the way. That tastes like a taki. Whatever the seasoning they use for takis are. The
Okay.
purple ones.
I agree. I think it's my least favorite so far.
It's better than bagel.
It's more exciting than bagel.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going off of like the taste or the overall experience, like the visceral reaction, both to you wanting to have more of these?
I like it. I respect this Pringle. I don't respect this Pringle.
I would want to have this more than this, so we can move this up. Checking to see if Travis is picked this yet.
Nothing yet.
Alright. I have to check them into the room, so
If you have to leave, I'll finish the live stream.
you'll come back and you'll just be on the couch dead, just always empty. This is all dressed, which I'm very interested in this one.
So what is that? A tomato and a onion
And
vinegar? I think if you're a salt and vinegar fan, this one's pretty good.
It's like they all have like
It's got a little bit of
specifics
something
on them.
to it. It surprisingly has some depth.
Yeah. No, I love salt and vinegar. I used to not, but I've come around to it very hard, and I like it.
I think I put this in the middle.
It is more subtle. I'm getting less of a taste. I'm getting more of the actual flavor on this one than I am with this one, but I think I prefer this over this. This is just hot. So this has more of like a specific flavor to it than that just has heat.
Yeah.
Do you like it right in the middle, you think? You
I
like
think so.
it more or less than Mexican street corn?
I think I like the street corn more.
Okay.
It's close though. And you know, evidenced by me having like 4 of these.
I'm trying not to go too crazy on them because I might want to
Alright.
revisit once we get down into these because now we have our top, our 5 so far, halfway there.
It could also be your bottom 5.
That's true. We could like all these more. Do you think the order that we're eating these is going to be contingent on that?
It could. That's what I was wondering.
Should
Do
we
you
have
think,
just grabbed them randomly?
do you
I
think
mean,
Pringles should
I
be
did set them up randomly.
Should Pringles be eaten this way or that way?
The flavor is on,
Yeah, I the
Yeah.
flavor is on this side.
what do you call that? Like the convex part of it? Like the concave convex? I don't know. Whoa.
And I'll give it does kind of taste like chili cheese fries, but it's not something that I needed.
Yeah, it's weird that I'm I'm disappointed that it tastes like what it's supposed to taste like.
Brennan's in the chat.
Hi, Brennan.
She said she stopped at a red light and see y'all went live. Why are you watching at a red light, Brennan?
Brennan.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Oh no. Now she's gonna be arrested. Darn it! They finally got her.
I think I'd put this one above everything bagel,
Really?
but
I like bagel more. Now we gotta revisit.
like I'm trying more of my least favorite one.
That one is a little. This one's a little bit more pungent, of like a taste. Like I don't know what I could pair that with, like that would make it complimentary. Like it is just it is a butter Pringle. I think.
Hear me out then. I think we have to put this one above it, just based off the fact that you could use this in a recipe of some sort. I think this one's just kind of irredeemable.
I want to like this more. I literally was one of the ones that I wanted to like the most.
I think they just missed it. I think they went too hard on the cream cheese portion of the taste, and not hard enough on like the garlic and the other parts of the everything bagel.
That's true. This is
That's cool. There's Hebrew on the back of the everything bagel one.
yeah on all of them.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it on that one.
Wow.
Are they kosher?
Well, this is carnitas taco.
That tastes meaty.
Yeah, I did not like it immediately, but then I did.
But is it because those were so bad?
I wouldn't say they're bad. They're just they're flavors that are very, very specific.
I'm putting this one in like the here to here area.
You really do taste the carnitas. Like that is so weird that that's like in a chip.
This might be the best achievement of modern food engineering.
Okay, so this might be the best so far. But I don't know about that. Do I like it more than Adabada?
I think I do like all dress more than it.
You like all dressed more than this,
I think.
but what about Adabada?
I think I put it up. I guess yeah, we gotta try. Yeah, sorry, you sir.
It's my channel. I think so. That's not like a discernible flavor. It's just hot. This has like a specific flavor that is unique and exciting and conversational.
And I just don't get the lime coming through.
Yeah. Normally, like a savory chip in like a meaty way sounds really repugnant. And that works. Alright.
Okay. Unrelated text from Travis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right mustard.
okay. I'm banking on this being the best.
Hot take. I think grilled cheesesteak is not gonna be good.
Put 'em over here. Really?
That's my predicament is. So we're on honey mustard right now.
See, but we didn't like chili cheese fries, but then we did like carnitas. Those are both like meaty ones.
This one's very subtle.
That's honey mustard right in your face.
You did this when you ate it.
And I tasted it immediately. My taste buds were like, woo! Very exciting taste buds.
I think I put it below all dress.
I might put it right here.
Real?
I do like it, but I don't think that it's more exciting than these.
I'm okay with that.
Like,
channel.
Like, well, I mean, if you were getting both of these, like, what would you want?
Oh yeah, adobadas kind of fun.
Like, if somebody was like, all right, here's the Pringles that you have for lunch today, you can only have one of them.
And yeah, if you handed me a honey mustard Pringle, I'd be like, well, I could have just gotten original and decided whether I wanted to put honey mustard on it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's like the constant and the experiment.
They're wishing the Tums on us later.
That's why we're only having a couple each. But maybe that's the constant, is like if we did have the like just the original Pringles, like we could kind of go back and forth between those as like the palate cleanser of like, I like this one more, or I like this one less than original, and that could be like where we put it.
You know, I used to think as a kid that like Pringles could never make a bad flavor. I've been proven wrong. These two are here, but I still
Do you
think
think they're bad or just the least best?
I think this one is bad. I think this one is irredeemable. I think Doritos has never made a bad Dorito though. Let me know if I'm wrong. You had the black Doritos? Those are pretty fire. Also the purple ones. They're like the purple ones. Maybe that's the next challenge.
That was a potent smell that just came out of there. This is Philly cheesesteak. Crossing my fingers.
In honor of Philadelphia possibly going to the Super Bowl. We'll see what happens.
So before I even put it in my mouth, I like tasted it. And there's a very cheese beef forward flavor with this one.
It tastes kind of like expired cheese.
At least all these are, like, they're not stale. So the chips themselves are good, definitely. It's that flavor.
I think I'd either put it here or here.
All the way down there?
Yeah. What do you think? Show you. Let's see which is the better of the meats.
You think I like honey mustard more?
They're both bad.
They're both bad.
It's just so bad whenever you taste it. I want to curse, but I never run your live stream, so I don't.
I think I like this one more.
I can live with that.
Yeah? If you had a barbecue or something, and somebody just brought Philly cheesesteak and chili cheese fries Pringles, would you leave?
Well, now I know too.
They're probably pretty interchangeable, but
I'll agree with it.
I'm biased because, like, if I had the choice of either chili cheese fries or a Philly cheesesteak, I would choose a Philly cheesesteak. So I think I'm gonna let that bias intrude.
I like how the one I described best as expired cheese isn't the worst. There's two worse than that.
Expired or like Cheese Whiz in a can?
I guess like Cheese Whiz. I don't know.
The last one, my number one seed, hot honey.
Okay. This one tastes like I've been in the desert of bad Pringles for so long. This one is like an oasis. But I don't know if it's top of the pile material.
My issue right now is that the flavor's too subtle. Like, I need it to be more. I need it to be like slightly more sweet and hot.
I don't know. Is this better than honey mustard? Because I think that's as high as it goes.
I don't know. So I was thinking it went somewhere in the middle. In my head, it was top 5. But that might be a bias, my preconceived anticipation of it. Do we get a text there?
Well, because it's not nearly as sweet as honey mustard. It's not nearly as spicy as the other spicy one. It's like not particularly good at being either one. Nothing yet.
But it's sweet, and is that like is that problematic of like what you want in a Pringle?
It's just subtle. It's not too. That's not what I thought.
I wanted it to be more, so I am disappointed. But I'm trying to like take my bias out of it. It's somewhere here, I think. I don't think it's either 5 or above. Am I better than this?
I don't think so.
You can just tell too, just like when you see a Pringle with that kind of seasoning on it, you just know that it's gonna be good no matter what it is. Like you're getting your money's worth. That's better.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
Better than honey mustard. I want it to be better than honey mustard. Like I don't crave honey mustard ever. Like, when do you ever want honey mustard, even on a sandwich? Like if you get it on a sandwich, it's fine, but you never like. I don't go out of my way to request honey mustard on a sandwich. Yeah, this kind of ruined that for me. Like this and these two are so far apart. I think this one has to be in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think this one like has a secondary flavor to it, whereas honey mustard doesn't. It's just very one note.
Chips everywhere.
Like we can retry the top 3 now though. Right?
You think so?
I think.
I want to text Travis just to make sure that he knows to text you. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb just so I didn't get like, because I never recorded on my phone during live stream, so I don't know if it would interrupt it. Alright.
It's not easier until I get to the front desk, right?
Yeah, so we have all dressed Mexican street corn and then habaneros.
I will say at least my preconceived top seed made higher than Roy's.
This is definitely a bit of a palate cleanser. We're just like going back to other flavors and stuff. Like this one feels more subtle now, I think, than it did when we first tried it.
But this one's nice.
This one, the flavor is like explosive. This is, I think, one of the like in a good way. There are the bad ones, but then in a good way, this one has like the most exciting flavor. You can't really see because we just surrounded ourselves in Pringles.
Is Pringles made with corn? No, it's potatoes.
Oh.
Well, there is corn flour and cornstarch in it, so there is synergy with the corn-based flavor.
This one remains my number 1, definitely. I think this is still my number 2, and I think that this is still my number 3 from what we had. Out of curiosity, I want to taste like the hot ones. There's a fire with this. There's a thrill and an excitement that I don't get from that. I don't get from any of the other ones. I would eat this entire can in one setting.
That's why Pringle makes you feel truly alive.
Have you tried them all?
You were there?
There's a tickle in the back of the throat, but that's how you go. That's how you know. You okay with keeping them in the order there, you think? You can move them around?
I think it's possible it could go a low take over it, but these are definitely these are a deserving top 3. This one off. Jeez, I don't remember that one being that hot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let me cool down with this slightly less hot Pringle.
Ooh, making my sinuses go.
Yeah,
I'm
that one's
surprised.
not in the same league.
This one?
Yeah,
As a
the
top
top
3?
3, they stand on their own.
Do these deserve their spots? Do these need to switch at all? Sniffling. My tongue's a little bit burned. Yeah, this one's just more exciting. Whoa. That's how I feel. Sorry for the sniffles. I don't know. I think this one is better than this one, but the flavor I don't like the flavor. Like the pork carnitas or whatever, beef carnitas. Like I think it's better, but I don't like carnitas, so it's weird. You know? It's like Mexican street corn. Even like I don't go out of my way to like get Mexican street corn, but when I have it, it's like that's pretty good. Same with carnitas, but like hot honey, I actively order that.
Heat is hidden.
I know. Well, it's probably.
Oh, Travis is here.
Oh, okay, we gotta go. So keep everything as is. You think? Think it's deserving?
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Do you think hot honey deserves to be higher?
Nice try.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take care of our sinuses here in a minute, but thank you for coming to our live stream, eating Pringles at the Contemporary Resort.
Oh, somebody asked who is the current pin king.
It's Dennis. This guy. But we gotta go. Thank you everybody for watching. We gotta go get all these spices off of our fingers.
Also, hi Arlo.
Hi everybody. Sorry we didn't read like 80 comments. Dennis said hello to a couple people, but if you're in the live stream, and if you are just joining in, you can go back to the replay and just kind of see us and just doing what we did and why we did it, which there's not much of a why except that we randomly wanted to do it. And I bought all these Pringles and I needed to eat them, so. Goodbye!
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Now I have to figure out how to turn this live stream off. Let's see. How do I do it, Dennis?
Press the stop.
Where's the stop button?
I don't know. It's your phone.
I don't know. Hold on, am I gonna have to take this off of the tripod? Oh no, this is embarrassing. I might cut this out later. Wait, how do I stop? Oh, there's an X right here. Bye.
Bye.